motion if the product is good. Lord knows.
You're gonna always have motion if the product is good. You know, that's like with the dope game. You know, if when the dope was good, you know, that's where the people went. Same thing with recovery. That's how it's got to be for me. You know, where that good recovery is, I got to go. Where them people that got true sobriety, I got to get them in my life. And I have. And, you know, I was just thinking before on the way here, man, just truly, truly, truly how grateful I am to be where I am today. Like I know what success is now. It's that overwhelming feeling of gratitude, you know, that your life has meaning, that your life has purpose, that you're actually helping people, you know. I know what that feeling is now, and it's so amazing, and I get it all the time, you know, true gratitude. You know, because where I came from, man, you know, it was just total insanity. You know, from the days of growing up in Greenwood Lake and hanging out with the wrong people and, you know, start selling drugs young and end up homeless young and go from this drug to that drug to our ecstasy days to making GHB and selling scoops, which is GHB. We used to call it scoops in Greenwood Lake, and, you know, just doing crazy stuff back then in my 20s. It's like a blur, you know? And then eventually going to Patterson almost every day, you know? Copping bundles, then bricks of dope, bringing them back to Greenwood Lake. And, you know, I can talk about this now because, you know, I've come to terms with it all, with my past. You know, I got a lot of people hooked on drugs, you know? I hurt a lot of people, you know? So now my life is to serve people. You know, we was going back and forth to Patterson every few days, and, you know, eventually I get busted and I go up north and go to prison. They send me to shock camp. I deny it. I go to Wyoming Correctional over there in it's by Attica right there. But, you know, then coming out of prison and, you know, going back to Newburgh. They sent me to Newburgh on parole, and that started my homelessness in Newburgh. And, you know, all through this, I was battling drug addiction. You know, selling drugs here and there. Then I start robbing, stealing, you know, homeless in Manhattan, stealing cars in Warwick, New York, and, you know, just crazy, insane stuff I did just to try to escape reality, to try to escape the things I'm doing now, which I am so blessed, you know, even with all the medical issues I'm going through, you know, everything Veronica's going through, I am so blessed to have the people I do in my life, you know, to have our podcast, to have our t-shirt brand. You know, when we do our outreach, we go out there and you know, help the less fortunate. You know, my life is meaningful now. You know, I know what success is now. To live a meaningful life of service and to truly have love in your life. Because that was the element that was missing before for me too. Love. And remember, you get what you give out in this world. You know, the more gratitude and love you put out, the more blessings and abundance you will receive. I'm totally being honest with you. That's how my life has gone. And I'm just so blessed and grateful. So, you know, whether you're struggling with alcohol, with drugs, with pills, with heroin, with crack, with dope, just know, just hang on. Recovery is possible. You know, you can have that life beyond your wildest dreams that they talk about. I swear to God to you, I swear to God, I am living a life way beyond my wildest dreams. You know, I couldn't never imagine this 5 years ago when I was homeless, waking up in abandoned buildings, you know, wearing the same clothes for weeks. But my life is blessed now. And it's my turn to start helping others. And I try to do that each and every day with this content, with my coaching, you know, just by talking to others and letting them know, like, I'm there for them. You know, if you're struggling, keep going. You know, don't give up. You know, recovery is possible. We do recover, but you have to truly want it. You got to get to that rock bottom. And sometimes you can choose your rock bottom. And the only way you're going from rock bottom is up. And I'm living proof that God will take you through. Keep that faith. Stay positive. Let's get it, baby.